Hello, my name is Ayo Orimoloye, staff engineer here at Qualcomm. Today we'll be looking at tile-based rendering on the Adreno GPU. This is also sometimes referred to as indirect rendering mode or binning. In this presentation, we'll be using the Adreno Profiler and a sample from the Adreno SDK. This sample is a toon shading sample. The Adreno SDK and the Profiler are both available for free download on the Qualcomm Developer Network website. Adreno GPUs contain fast on-chip memory or GMEM that stores Z, stencil, and color values. Tile-based rendering is done on this fast memory and then copied to the final frame buffer by dividing up the frame buffer into smaller tiles or bins. This is done to make the GPU more power efficient. The larger the GMEM on the device, the fewer tiles or bins you need. So for example, on a Snapdragon 805 using my toon shading sample, 15 bins were created. However, on a mid-range Snapdragon device, 51 were created. I will now run the sample on the device. I will demonstrate using the Adreno Profiler and one of the Adreno SDK samples. This sample is a simple toon shader, and by default it renders in tile-based mode. I will capture the sample in the Profiler. Notice the upper part of the Profiler screen after I click the bins button, where a snapshot of the sample is seen divided up into bins or tiles. Notice the lower part of the Profiler screen where my GPU busy metrics and system memory stalls metrics have very small green bars. I will now run another version of the same sample except with tile-based rendering disabled. Notice the upper part of the Profiler screen after I click the bins button where a screenshot of the sample is seen with no bins or tiles. Notice the lower part of the Profiler screen where my GPU busy metrics and system memory stalls metrics have longer red bars than what we saw on the previous capture. For this particular sample, tile-based rendering provided a net benefit while also improving power usage of the CPU. It also reduces data traffic to system memory and the cost of transparency anti-aliasing because it happens in high-speed GMEM. Thank you for watching this presentation. Visit Qualcomm Developer Network to learn more about graphics and tools on Qualcomm's mobile hardware.